Coming up on today's episode of Airborne-Unmanned, Skyfront drone sets endurance distance record. Also, Senator proposes relieving FAA of airspace control. And FAA is still looking for drone test administrators. Welcome to the Aero-News Network's Airborne-Unmanned program, a weekly news program covering all things unmanned, in partnership with AUVSI, the Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International. Hi, I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. What an achievement! Skyfront broke the multi-rotor drone flight time record by staying airborne for 13 hours and 4 minutes and traveling a distance of 205 miles. The world record-breaking flight was achieved by the Skyfront Perimeter 8, the company's most advanced 8-rotor drone. The event was captured via the drone's onboard 360 camera. The rationale behind their flight is the Skyfront proprietary fuel-injected hybrid gasoline-electric powertrain. The powertrain replaces the battery and reportedly extends flight times by a factor of 20. It is optimized for power and efficiency and is integrated into the UAV designed to reduce weight and power consumption. In an unheard-of industry feat, our drone stayed aloft for the entire day, said Skyfront CEO Troy Messler. Outfitted with an auxiliary fuel tank, the Perimeter 8 captured the sun traversing the sky, rising and setting over California's coastal ranges. This flight signals a paradigm shift in aviation for public safety and commercial applications. No longer will police departments, fire departments, and utilities companies have to spend huge sums of money on traditional helicopters to monitor, search, or rescue. Most importantly, no longer will we have to risk lives to save lives. Coming up after the break, a senator proposes relieving FAA of airspace control. I'll explain what that means for drone operators after these messages.
At Diamond Aircraft, innovation is in our DNA. Whether you're taking to the skies for training or business travel, every aircraft in Diamond's lineup features innovative technology, an industry-leading safety record, superior performance and efficiency, and a comfortable flying experience. No other company has pioneered as many aviation firsts, achieved more milestones, or received the same amount of industry praise as Diamond. Discover why Diamond Aircraft is one of the most trusted manufacturers in aviation at diamondaircraft.com.
Aviation Safety Resources is disrupting the market for aircraft emergency parachute recovery systems. ASR systems are smaller, lighter weight, and offer longer repack cycles than similar products available in the current market. ASR has a recovery system available for every type of aircraft: sport, experimental, light sport, general aviation, urban air mobility, vertical takeoff and landing, electric propulsion, and unmanned aerial systems. Find the right product for your aircraft at aviationsafetyresources.com.
Swift Fuels proudly introduces the Forever Avgas STC. One simple upfront purchase entitles the Forever STC certificate holder to receive all current and future Avgas STCs that the FAA issues to Swift Fuels. The best part? It's priced today at only $100, and the prepaid certificate never expires. Get your Forever Avgas STC today at swiftfuelsavgas.com.
Welcome back. In the next Unmanned Minute, let's take a brief look at a few of the shorter stories that are making the rounds of the unmanned vehicle communities. The folks at AMA tell us that the FAA has experienced a 50% decline in new registrations and renewals for UAS. The total number of registrations fell from more than 1.5 million to 868,000 between December 2020 and March 2021, comprising 500,000 recreational flyers and more than 375,000 commercial registered drones. The FAA attributes this drop to registrations to reaching the end of their 3-year expiration date, though dissatisfaction with the current processes and a number of anti-model aviation decisions may also have an impact on this issue. DroneUp LLC has acquired Teks Inc. Teks designed and developed all of DroneUp's patented and proprietary platforms. The combination will create a closely collaborative environment that will allow DroneUp to accelerate innovation further. Teks, a contractor of DroneUp since its founding in 2016, collaborated in building their pilot network and established the FAA's low-altitude authorization and notification capability integration, furthering the development of DroneUp capabilities. Congratulations to the 2020 Aerial Storytelling Contest SkyPixel winners. SkyPixel has announced the winners of its 2020 Aerial Storytelling Contest, co-organized with DJI. This year's contest attracted more than 26,000 submissions from professional photographers, videographers, aerial enthusiasts, and content creators from 136 countries. The video category grand prize winner, Ellis Van Jason, shared breathtaking, high-speed FPV sequences shot on the island of Madeira. SmallRig releases DJI FPV aerodynamics combo. SmallRig has launched their DJI FPV aerodynamic package with 4 accessories, including multifunctional mounting bracket that supports multiple action cameras and panoramic cameras, a protective cover that effectively protects the lens while optimizing the aerodynamic layout of the fuselage, a vertical tail that can enhance the ultimate performance at higher speeds, and a 3D fuselage sticker that meets customized needs. That was our Unmanned Minute, and now back to the rest of the news. If you think things have been a little bit messed up, just wait and see what happens if Senator Mike Lee gets his way. AMA informs us that Lee has reintroduced the Drone Integration and Zoning Act, a bill that would give states, counties, cities, and local tribal governments the right to manage low-altitude airspace, thereby creating something of an airspace free-for-all. Specifically, the legislation would preclude the FAA from authorizing UAS operations under 200 feet when flying above private property without permission of that property's owner. Senator Lee first introduced the Drone Integration and Zoning Act in 2019. No other senator has co-sponsored this legislation, and the bill has never moved beyond introduction in the legislative process. After introducing the bill, Senator Lee stated, "The FAA cannot feasibly or efficiently oversee millions of drones in every locality throughout the country," and noted that the reason that the states have sovereign police powers to protect the property of their citizens is because issues of land use, privacy, trespass, and law enforcement make sense at the state and local level. After these messages, the FAA is still looking for drone test administrators, but time is running out. Details after the break.
When adventure is calling, the Bori by Aero-Volga is the plane you need to answer the call. Bori's composite design is simple, reliable, and economical, with impressive performance and no gimmicks. Designed for the wilderness and proven durability in a flight around the Arctic Circle, the Bori has what it takes to handle your next adventure. Featuring 2 large cargo compartments, a comfortable modern cockpit, and a Rotax 912 power plant, the Bori Amphibian is now available in Canada. Experience the Bori for yourself at flightsimple.com.
I believe that if people use the landing doctor training program, they will have less accidents and eventually their insurance will go down and they will make a superior pilot. We do personal limitation checklists, which is the most important reason you need to fly with limits. We do ground proximity awareness training, and we do this with a crosswind. We've been operating 6 Bristells for 2 years without one insurance claim. The Landing Doctor program is working, and you're going to hear more about it.
Are you ready to ace your FAA drone pilot knowledge test, get your remote pilot certificate, and start earning money? Well, flying a drone is a great tool that can open up new business opportunities for anyone. Realtor, insurance adjuster, videographer, or commercial weekend drone warrior, you need to fly legally. Whether you're pursuing your initial Part 107 remote pilot certificate or you need a renewal, King Schools has a course just for you. So start learning today at kingschools.com.
Welcome back. The FAA invites drone companies and educational institutions to become test administrators for the Recreational UAS Safety Test. The test offers recreational flyers safety training, best practices, and educational resources. Applicants need to meet all of the eligibility, provide documentation of a Sharable content object reference model learning management system that is compliant with version 1.2 or later. Acceptable supporting documentation could include verification of the manufacturer of the learning management system, extract copy of the user's manual, or other such authoritative documents showing the system meets SCORM 1.2 criteria. Be able to deploy the product by June 1st as well, and make it available at no cost to the test taker. Application period ends at the end of this month. Then FAA submission review starts on April 1st and ends at the end of April. Validation and formal onboarding starts on May 3rd until June 1st, and finally, approved test administrator starts in June. The FAA notes that safety is a responsibility shared by government, industry, and other drone community. Together with our stakeholders, we can empower recreational flyers to understand how and where they can fly safely. That does it for our show today. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Kimberly Kay. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, and you can catch episodes of Airborne on Roku and Fire TV as well. We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time.